boys and girls. So yesterday we talked about the letter D, which is Dippy Duck's letter, and this is the lowercase letter D. So today we're going to talk about the uppercase letter D. And let me show you what happens really quick. This is the uppercase letter D. To start an important word, Dippy Duck makes her D sound from just inside her duck door. So uppercase D, lowercase d, uppercase D, lowercase d. So one of the things we're going to do today is we are going to practice writing the letter D. So let's start reviewing with our lowercase d. When we start the letter D, we actually start right here. We curve around, we go up to the top and down. Let me show you what that looks like. So for lowercase d, we're going to curve around, go straight up, and trace back down. It's really important that I pinch and I squeeze and I use my really good pencil grip when I'm doing it, and I don't pick up my pencil until I'm done, or in this case, my dry erase marker. Now to make the uppercase letter D, or that capital letter D, we're gonna go around the duck door. We actually are gonna pick up our pencil. We're gonna go straight line down, pick up our pencil, and then we're gonna curve around. So let's see how that looks. Are you ready? Straight line down, pick up my pencil, curve all the way around. Lowercase d, uppercase D. Now we're gonna be looking at our sentence today, and we're going to be word detectives, and we're searching for any of the letter D, either uppercase or lowercase. Now, when you are using important words like your name or someone else's name or the first letter in a sentence, you're always going to find uppercase letter D. Words that have like a D in the inside or in the beginning, or it's just in a sentence, you'll find a lowercase letter D. So let's be detectives really quick. I'm gonna get my marker and I'm gonna circle. So let's see right here. Let's take a peek. This says, Dippy Duck is drawing a dog. So when something has a lot of the same beginning sound, we call that alliteration. And I like to say it like that. Say that with me, alliteration. So that just means a lot of the same beginning sound. So let's look. Do you think that's a letter D? Does that match? It does. So I'm gonna circle it, and you're gonna do this in your seesaw. So no, let's keep looking. Dippy duck. Oh look, it's a letter D, so I'm gonna circle my letter D. Dippy Duck is drawing. Now, that one's not an uppercase letter D, but it does match my lowercase letter D, so I'm gonna circle D for drawing. Let's check our word. Any other letter Ds? No more. Is this a letter D? No, that's the letter A. How about over here? One more. I'm gonna circle it. So let's count how many. When we read this and seesaw, you should have the same amount. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 letter D's in our sentence. All right, friends. One other thing that you can do is you can color Dippy Duck. And here is a picture of what Dippy Duck looks like. Dippy Duck has an orange letter, so you can color your letter orange. And she's yellow with an orange beak. So if you want to color Dippy Duck to look like mine, you can do that. And it says that there are other things that begin with the d sound, like dinosaur. And I'm not going to tell you the rest, but I'll give you a clue. There might be a couple other things in the picture that you find. So if you can find those, go ahead and color and circle them. And that's all for our Letterland today. Bye.